I want to answer some questions about gas piping, because I get a lot of comments correcting me on things, when I think in reality there's just a lot of questions out there. Maybe people don't know things. I get a lot of people that are really concerned about different things, like the tightness of joints and how I put my wrenches on. And it's funny, because I made a video a long time ago where I put my finger over an open gas line and stopped it. The video got millions of views and inevitably thousands of comments saying what the actual pressure of gas is. And a very small portion of the answers were actually correct for what we're dealing with here. So let me explain something. Where I live, gas pressure is regulated when it comes in from the street, and it's actually brought down to about 5 to 8 inches of water column. Now, in terms that you can understand, that's roughly about 1/4 of a pound, which is not a lot. You can cover it with your finger and it won't leak. Which is why when you're putting the pipes together, as long as you can see that your fittings are getting adequate amount of threads inside of them, you don't have to go crazy banging down every single fitting with a pipe wrench. Next part is the lighter check. People have said, what happens if you check it with a lighter and the flame goes inside of the pipe and explodes? Which is a very interesting point. I do have a question, though. How come when you light your stove and it catches on fire, it doesn't immediately go back into the gas line and explode the house? Interesting thing to ponder. And it's weird how you can adjust that flame up and down, right? And still nothing happens. Anyway, point I'm trying to make is, if you understand what's going on, you're not very likely to hurt yourself or anybody else doing gas lines. It's relatively simple work, but some people can't stomach the idea of working with flammable materials. And if you're one of those people, don't listen to anything that I just said. If you touch it, it will be the largest catastrophe in the history of the world. Call a plumber now. Anyway,